Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 18th to July 2nd. We have, for the period June 18th to 22nd, we still have this strong ridge over the Four Corners above normal heights in the east, trough here across eastern Canada and the northeast. Now, the strong ridge over the southwest will cause dangerous heat across portions of the southwest and the Intermountain West. Anomalies at 15 to 20 degrees would be possible. And we're going to take a look at the these are the current temperatures as of now. We have some reports of 100, 105, 102 across areas that are very dry during this time. Now, the next map I'm going to show you is the apparent temperature, what it feels like. 101, 100, 100. Dew points are very high, and we'll try to take a look at that. We'll take a look at this map here, and we'll let's see if we can get wait for it to load. And it's still kind of dry here, 50, 45, so humidity's not that impressive as it's the heat is more extreme. Now, the Central Plains will experience some of the heat on Thursday with anomalies of 10 to 20 degrees above normal. The trough of the east will cause cool temperatures. The trough will interact with the trough. I'll get to the surface maps. Okay, for the 18th, the trough here in the east will interact with this low in the Gulf, whatever it becomes to be, and it will be drawing moisture northward, and from the Gulf of Mexico produce showers and thunderstorms late in the weekend and early next week. Now, another area, getting back to this low, the National Hurricane Center is continuing to monitor a low pressure system in the Bay Campeche, and we'll take a look at that. All right, now we're going to back it up here a little bit. Here's a current analysis. We have large area rain and thunderstorms. And as we go, we put it into motion. By tomorrow night, possibly, it could develop. This is the GFS. And then it lifts northward slowly towards the Texas Gulf Coast. You can see right into I could say the southeast Gulf Coast, and this will spread heavy rain and storms across this area. Now, as I said before, this is supposed to organize and strengthen, and this will increase the chance of flooding and possible storms. Now, another thing we're going to take a look at, we're going to take at some of the computer models. This is the HMON model, and this is where it's forecast to go. This is the, let me see if I can zoom in. This is a forecast for the HMON, and this is the intensity forecast models. All right. Now, another thing I want to look at here, we're going to take a look at the current forecast track. This is where it's developing right now, and the models are all over the place. I also have the recons in here, and just be tracking. This is where it is. And all of it brings it in. Some of the models are bringing it into Louisiana, but I think it's going to be more into this region right here, towards Houston area. Okay, this is the cone of uncertainty. So this is a lot to watch over the next few days. We're going to take a look now at the forecast for June 23rd to 27th. And there's expected to be some flattening of the flow. Ridge builds over western Canada here. And with the trough extending from Hudson Bay down into the upper Mississippi Valley and the Great Lakes region. So I'm calling for this forecast period. Let me see if I can get the map up here. Calling for above normal temperatures for much of this region here. And I'm forecasting numbers of up to 12 degrees. I think it'll be across this area here. And then below normal temperatures forecast for this region with anomalies near 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal wait, this is the wrong... Yeah, this is the wrong map. Hold on a second. Okay, for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the western states. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And we have above normal precipitation across much of this area here. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for June 28th through July 2nd. And expected to be a zone of flow across the northern states, a ridge across the southern states, and the GFS continues to bring this trough in across the upper Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes. So for this forecast period, I am calling for, let me get to the map. Okay, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for much of this region here, and anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal are forecast. And for precipitation, now we're going to get the right map. Okay. The change from the previous periods for an expansion for the northern Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast to be above normal precipitation, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for June 18th through July 2nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.